Edit.
Margot, you did such a terrific job in this, and I would think you get the script, you're kind of rubbing your hands in glee because she's such an amazing arc. Her character's so great.
Yeah, it's a dream come true for an actor to get that sort of projection in the script, start in one place and end somewhere completely different. And it was almost as if halfway through the script, it's a totally different character. You know, when she reappears a couple of years later, her look's different, her attitude's different, she's got this confidence she didn't have before. So, no, I was really happy that I got to play so many parts.
And then, you know, working opposite Will Smith, aw, too bad.
It's all right.
Yeah. I mean, when did, you know...
It's another day at the office, you know.
Another day at the office, yeah, but your chemistry was just, man, bang on. When did you guys know that you clicked?
Pretty much the instant we walked in the room. I remember when they said, oh, they want you to come to New York and do an audition with Will. I was kind of like, why? Like, that's awesome, but we all know I'm not going to get this role. Like, no one's ever going to buy us as a couple. No one's ever going to be like, oh, I see them. I see that. But yeah, it's when we walked into the room, we just had this banter immediately. It was fun. We were like, this works, totally works.
What impressed you most about him when you started to work with him?
Just how, I mean, incredibly generous he is, which I know, I guess it's not so, everyone's generous when they have, you know, the means to be so generous, but he is generous with his time, with his, you know, and he doesn't have a lot of spare time. He's generous with everything he has to give. He gives you energy when he's tired. He gives you, you know, his time when he's busy. And he's exceptionally generous in most ways. But yeah, he's a really, really good person.
Yeah. I just talked to Paulo Robbins, who's so amazing.
Is he here?
He's here.
Good.
Yeah, you'll go
Great.
see him. And he made a thing appear on my show. I don't know how he did it, but
he's crazy. Yeah.
I heard you were the quickest mark. You were the quickest study. So what made you so good? Why are you such a good con woman?
I don't know. I don't know. He said that when we were training. I was like, gosh, this stuff is hard. And he's like, oh, you're picking it up quicker than anyone I've ever trained before. I was like, oh my God, that's amazing. I don't know. I just gotta...
Well, what makes it so easy? Like, now that you're a pro, like, what makes a good con person?
Well, I guess Apollo's actually just a really good teacher, and it's... You can learn the technical side to it, but it's also really interesting to know there's, you know, cerebral side behind it, and kind of... When Apollo explains how a human brain works and how people's focus shifts depending on where you move or what you point out subtly in conversation, that helps you to steal so much easier. You can literally take something off someone if it's in plain sight, if you just, you know, tap them somewhere or mention something. And yeah, pretty much keeping the other person occupied helps you do what.
So you're going to take these skills to the street now?
Oh yeah, I've been small-time thieving for the last 2 years. No. I did, though, when we were shooting in New Orleans and I'd started the pickpocket training, we were walking around the streets just on the weekend, and I was compelled to go up to people and be like, ma'am, your bag is like wide open, like you should close that. Like, I was just looking at people, I was like, that's a mark, that's a mark, that's a mark. I could easily steal from all these people right now. It's dangerous knowledge. But yeah, I went up to a couple of people and I was like, so you should put your wallet from your back pocket into your front pocket.
See,
like,
you do it for good.
It's just an easy thing. Yeah.
It's all good. Well, congratulations. I can't wait to see you and all the other things you have coming.
Thank you.
And I'm glad to see that I'm leaving here with my rings and my watch and my bracelet.
Oh no,
it's
I've
all
stolen
good.
them all.
You got them. So great to meet you, Margot. Thank you so much.